What's up guys, good evening, welcome back to the channel. Right now we are headed to Bradenton Motorsports Parkway, going to the drag strip tonight guys. Last time we were at the drag strip, the best we could get was a 12-218. Since then we've added exhaust system, so we added some power. We've also took off some weight because the old exhaust weighed a ton. I don't know how much we saved there. So according to the website, it looks like you get about 19 horsepower, 15 foot-pounds of torque, and you save about 39 pounds. So I don't know if that's good enough for 2/10 of a second, but hopefully we can knock about 2/10 of a second out and drop into the 10s tonight. One of my friends, Danny, the one with the ZL1, he actually traded that ZL1 in and he got a Supra, so we're gonna see him up there. All right guys, we just got to the drag strip. I know it may not seem like it because we got a Buick in front of us. Not sure what it's doing here. It's got numbers on the side, so it's running. We may be surprised, who knows. But anyways, we're gonna start off by getting our tires set. All right, we are set at 24 on both rear tires. All right guys, this is our first run. I was trying to get the draggy to work, but for some reason it's not working. But anyways, we're about to do our first run.
Now, to the 8th mile goes 6:27 at 1:08.
All right, here we go.
The 2020 lime green, and I mean lime green Chevrolet Corvette. We're in the right-hand lane, and the other vet's looking over going, what in the world is the tower side doing?
All right guys, so the first run in the C8, I was not ready with all my cameras. The draggy didn't work, and I forgot to hit the GoPro on the side, but we raced the Model S. He beat me. I'm not sure what he got. I'll go find out in a second. But we ran an 11.123 at 119.39. So that's definitely our new personal best, fastest we've gone, mile per hour wise and time wise. We got a 16160 foot. All right, so here are the time slips for the Tesla and I. The Tesla ran a 10.85 to my 11.12, both crossing at 119 mile an hour. Reaction times were almost identical. His 60 foot's just a little bit better. Probably that all-wheel drive and instant torque. That was a really, really good race. I really wish I would have had my GoPro on because that would have been, because when we launched, you were right there and they just slowly were walking. An 11.8, the Supra guys. The first time out. If you guys don't know Danny yet, if you guys are new to the channel, his link is in the description below. But he just got a new Supra 2021 and his first pass, an 11.8 at 115.
And we thought it was gonna run a 50.
Yeah.
Did not disappoint.
Dude, that's crazy. That's a good looking car, dude. Man, that is incredible that he got a freaky 11.8. We all thought he was gonna be in the 12s, but he ended up getting an 11.8. That's insane. All right, so we gotta figure out what is going on with this draggy. This does not make sense. Let's see, connect. Then usually on this thing, this light turns blue and it connects. And I literally just charged this for the past 4 hours. This is gonna be unfortunate because I really want to see how accurate the draggy was compared to time slips at the track. I want to see if what we're doing on the street is even accurate or not. But anyways, guys, I'm super excited about our first run. That literally was the perfect, like I had the tires at 24 PSI and we got 16160 foot, like literally the best 60 foot. It just hooked and went. It felt so good. This is what I'm surprised about is our mile per hour. We only got 119. When we were on the street on the draggy, I think we hit like a 122. This is quicker than we've ever gone. We've only gone 118.8, 118.9, so we're just barely faster than we've ever gone. All right, boys, we got it working. Honestly, it was user error. I had the Bluetooth off, so I couldn't connect. Imagine that. But you guys are witnesses. See this battery? It says it's absolutely full. So on their website, it says it should last 10 hours. So I'm gonna keep it on for the next, I don't know, we're only here for like 3 hours, so it should be plenty. It should last all night. All right, we're gonna check out the other cars while we're waiting to race. I heard there's some pretty interesting ones back here. Supposedly there's a 11 horsepower GTR back here that's wrapped teal. Dude, nice wrap.
Thank you.
I think it looks cool. What is that, like Tiffany blue or something like that?
It's like a sea foam or something, but I think it's a Tiffany blue. Obviously won't admit that.
All right, that's crazy. No idea what I'm looking at here, but it looks pretty serious. Someone's got their RAV10. I want to race this M5. I think it'll smoke me. It's all-wheel drive version. We might get lined up with this Porsche 911 GTS. I think this will be a really good race for the C8. This is our second race. We should have the GoPro working. Everything should be good to go. We're gonna use the draggy. We're going against an M5. It's a M5 CS. It's a 2018. The guy has been running 10.8s out here. 10.7s or 10.8s. So probably gonna get smoked. It's all-wheel drive, so it's gonna hook, but it'll be interesting to see. All right, boys and girls, here we go. If we can squeeze this one out. I don't know if it's gonna work. Hey, the burnout we did last time though was solid. We got a nice 16160 foot. Try to do that again. traction control thing just went off. This sucks. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna suck. At the very end. Oh, I see. Now. Alright guys, not too happy about that last run. We ran at 11.4 at 117 mile an hour. What happened was when I was doing the burnout, I applied that brake just a little bit too hard and it like killed power to the rear tires, and then a message popped up saying something about the rear axle, and then traction control turned off, or turned back on, or said traction control wasn't available, I'm not sure. So we couldn't put it in launch control. So I think we took off at like 1700 or maybe 2000 RPM. We got a 166 60 foot, but then our top end suffered. I mean, we ran 11.4 at 117. I don't know, but I turned the car off, turned the car back on, tried putting it back into competitive mode, and it works. So I think it just needs to be turned off, turned back on. Looks like we got a Tesla Model Y. Let's see what this thing can do. It's gonna be the quietest race ever. So quiet. 12. So alright guys, race number 3. We're actually gonna go against this Ford Focus ST in front of us. Alright guys, so I just pulled off at the end of the track over here so we could chat about the time. Looks like I ran an 11.102 at 119.76 mile an hour. According to the Draggy, it looks like we ran an 11.09 at 121. So time-wise, the Draggy pretty much nailed it, 11.09 versus 11.102, but mile per hour wise, it was way off, about 2 miles an hour off. So Draggy is definitely off, but hey, we just got a new personal best. That's pretty awesome. Not in the 10s yet, but an 11.10, or according to the Dragon, 11.09. All right guys, this is the race I want to see here. AMG GTR Pro versus the GTR. Flat and 12.1, 130, 129. All right guys, we are going race 4. We're about to go against this M3 that has like 600 horses. So we're probably gonna lose. No, 100% we're gonna lose. All right, here we go against the M3. Let's go, baby, let's go, let's go. Come on. In front of us, that thing moves. It traps 140, so I definitely wasn't surprised he beat us. Came by scooting after the 8. According to the slip, it looks like we ran an 11.13.8 at 119.39. We got a 163 60 foot. We got smoked by the BMW. I talked to the owner. He's pushing like 750 horsepower. That thing runs low 10s. I think we're gonna go again here. I don't see anybody. Oh, I do have a Raptor behind me. Maybe that'll be a good race. Maybe I'll win one today. No, we won one. All right, guys, the last race of the night. We're going against the M3 again. Last race of the night. Let's get us a 10-second run, please. Dang! But did we get that 10? Dang it! We're so close. Well, the Draggy got me super excited because I think you guys saw an 1106. Really ran an 1115 at 119.30. I literally thought, I was like, well, if the Draggy says 1106, the time slip might say a 10.9, but it didn't. Anyways, guys, the C8 did amazing tonight. We got new personal records. Our best one is what? I think it's a 11.10 at 119, like really high in the 119s. So that's good, that's awesome. That's all just from a new exhaust system, maybe a little bit colder weather. Everybody here seemed to love the wrap, got lots of compliments on it. All in all, a really good night. But anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys next video. Later.